Yeah, is in the gamer here in the video. I'm going to be showing you how to make a large, very large house. I'll show you it now. I just built this big thing up here. I just world edited it and put it in here. This is what it looks like. It's a large building. Anyways, only takes 8 different blocks. Oak log, oak stairs, oak trapdoors, oak slab, glass block, just block, not panes. Panes will mess it up. Oak fence, lecterns, and smooth andesite. It's a big house. Anyways, don't mind that. I need to. Oh my god. Just don't. Friend built this. Alright, whatever. My game is lagging, bro. Alright, so we're gonna pick block all 8 of these. And we'll get started here. Here's our area. And I'll be back here in a second when I remember how to do this. Alright, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your oak log, you're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then put 3 stairs, do the same thing on the other side. Then you're gonna fill in this blank area with andesite. Then you're gonna do it again, like this. You're just gonna do the same thing. Oh, that was one too high. Then, so you have 3 right here. Now you're gonna take your stairs, put 3 of them there. Then you're gonna bring these up on each side. One more down, actually. Then you're gonna do this with stairs, oak stairs. And then you're gonna do this on the other side, and I'll be back when that's done. Alright, so here we have the other side done. Now you're gonna want to put one more, or actually no, we're not gonna do that part yet. You're gonna want to do the same thing again, like this. You guys should already know how to do this. You're gonna do it here. I need to check it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Alright, 6 times. You're gonna do this 6 times back here on each side, so 12 times in total. And I'll come back to you guys when this is done. You're gonna also want to do this on the back side too. Forgot to say that. Alright, we are done with this framing. Now we're gonna want to pull oak line, or oak log in a line like that. You need 9 blocks. I am sorry, you need 9 blocks. Why would I forget that? Anyways. So now you're gonna want to fill in this whole area with oak planks. Or slabs. Slabs will be cheaper because you give 3 wood and it makes 6 slabs, so. Which can cover more area quicker, but anyways. So we filled in that area. We're gonna want to put 2 on each of these. Only these front ones, and you're going to want to put a fence on each one of these. Then you're going to want to put lecterns facing towards the inside. And also do not fill these with books. You're going to want to crouch and place in trapdoors on top of every one of these lecterns. So now that you've finished that, you're going to want to put a block on top of each one of these fences, I meant. And then go back with, or fill it in with these slabs, even over top of this one. And then you're going to want to fill in this area. Sorry, my mic cut out. Anyways, you're going to want to do this framing. Leave a 3x3 space in each one of these and bring it around the whole house like this. And make sure these ones are facing straight up. Like, pull up a straight line from like 4 blocks tall and then put a 3, like one that's 3 long in between it. Anyways, I'll record. I'll keep recording while I'm framing this in, because next part is going to be more confusing. Actually, I'll finish all the framework, then I'll do the next bit. Alright, so now what you want to do is you're going to put a stair on each corner, an oak stair, then a trap door facing that way, and then what's it called, open ones on that way, on each side, and repeat it on all of these except for this one. This one's your entrance. You're gonna do this for your entrance, or you can put a door. Either way, it'd probably be better to put a door. If you do put a stair there. And then you're gonna do that. You're gonna do this design on all of these. Then I'll come back to you guys when we're done. And actually, before I go, you're gonna do this again. You're gonna go up by 4 on each of these. And you're gonna put like that again on top of every single one of these, like the whole framework. Like this whole thing. This whole bottom part up 1 again. Sorry again. And then put sideways logs going across the whole top row, and then put this design in, stairs, and then trapdoors like this, and then I'll be back when that's all filled in. Alright, now that you've finished all these window frames, we're gonna fill in the floor. You could do the floor before the frames. Nothing is different about it. But we're just gonna fill it in here. Just so you know, there is a way that we are putting the windows in the frames. There's only one block that they can fit in if you put it in the same X or whatever coordinate it is. There's only this one. So that's why we're going to fill it in like this. So you can get a circle window. Alright, now we're gonna work on the floor still. Now, it doesn't really matter how the floor is, just make it any way you like it. I can't really tell you how to make it. You can use this area down here, just I don't, because I don't really like having basements. They're just unusual. Unless I absolutely need it. So anyways, we're about to finish the floor up here. Yep, so right here we finished the floor. I just decided to fill it in with oak because that's just what I'm gonna do. So now, just so there's not just little nine block squares all over the place, we're gonna do anywhere that there's oak here, you're gonna put oak planks, or oak logs is gonna have oak planks. So like this. And for these, you're just gonna curve it around. Now if you want, you can make this a door and make this into a balcony, which would be a good idea probably, but I'm not much of a balcony person. So I'll keep recording so you guys can see how to do this. Alright, sorry for the lag. If there's lag, just here. Could be that. Anyways. So now we finished those. This is so that we're putting this in so the wall's flat. You can use sorry I put that in. Anyways, you can use stripped oak logs or stripped oak wood. The wood just mixes out so that there's not like this part, the top bit. So it's a 6-sider. And also we put this frame, I put this frame in. This is mine, I made this, this is the house I made. To clarify that. So I put this frame in so that there's just nothing right here. So like, see, you can see right here, there's actually something holding these windows and they're not just floating. We'll just leave that there so I can save time. Alright, so I think you guys get it. Put these frames in, and then you're gonna want to fill each of these little 9-block things with glass. Sorry. So you're gonna fill it with glass. I'll cut to when I finish it. Alright, so we filled this all in. And this is what it's looking like. And I forgot to tell you guys, we're not doing interior. No interior will be done on this. Unless you want a part 2. And in the last clip I said I don't like balconies. I don't need balconies. This is a porch. And alright, so anyways. Now you're gonna put stairs. Here's the middle section thing. You're gonna go one over, and then on that one's farthest beam, like straight up beam, you're gonna go one over from that and start right there. Now you're gonna bring this in like this to right. Here's the middle, like this is the center of the house, going this direction. So then you're gonna put a stair, like a downwards and an upwards one. Then you're gonna copy on the same side. They're on the opposite side. Sorry for the laggy music, or Minecraft music. I would play music that I like in the background, but that would get me copyrighted. So anyways, you're gonna do the same thing on the other side of the house. Right. So here's the middle one, then you're gonna go one over. Here's this. Then you're gonna put stair there. Then the stair there. And you're just gonna bring them both up. And I don't know why I said and, but anyways. And then you're gonna do your bottom and then your top stair. Or you could do that, but that doesn't look as good. Not as much detail. So you're just gonna do it on the other side. And there's some people, I just want to make sure, there's some people I would think these are supposed to like come together like this, going this way, that I just went like bringing them over this way. That's not what we're doing. What we're gonna do is we're going to make here, we're not going to connect them yet, we're just going to do frames. So you're going to go off the edge like that, and you're just going to go up, not until you hit the middle. We're going to check the height of this one. For me, on mine is 132, so you're going to want to bring this up to 132. So here they are at the same height. And you're going to go on the other side of the house, bring it up to 132. By the way, this is not sped up. So then, for these, you're gonna want to. This roof is different from this house down there. I don't like how that one went. That didn't go how I wanted it to. So then, you're gonna connect them with slabs, just going across, like flat. Then you're gonna connect. Then you're gonna not connect. You're gonna make that frame on this side as well. Alright, 132 there. And then, I mean, I don't know what your guys' is going to be at. You guys don't have to build all on the same Y level. Mine is just my world where I build stuff. So I just went up here to make a floor and get the builds. So it's out of the way. On the floor where I built the house the first time, it had actual terrain, so it's a bit of a challenge finding out how high this had to be to keep it even on a flat one. So anyways, I'm going to stop going on about that. So now, on the bottom one, you're going to connect them up like that. on all four of these little, I guess, areas. And you're just going to keep doing this like this and stopping at when they both connect. So I'll skip to when that's all done. Alright, so we filled in these little sections. So now we're gonna, there's these stairs that you might be wondering about. There's two stairs that are higher, that have slabs that are higher than where these end. Now you're gonna want to, sorry about that, anyways, you're gonna want to bring these stairs to right here to this one line that we've got. And then for this, you're gonna want to bring blocks out, like oak blocks, like oak plank blocks, out that way. And then you're just gonna fill in the space with slabs. Alright, we're gonna finish this in a second. And now we gotta fill in this. Now what I would do is I would bring these lines that have been going up from the bottom to the top. And for right here, you're gonna fill it in with slabs. For these ones that go to the top, you're gonna fill in one of these with slabs. So that there's not a little space there, a little gap. You're gonna do it on the same on all of these. Should be evened out like that on those sides. These sides shouldn't need slabs. Now for these sides, we're just gonna put that layer and then those 4 blocks like that. We're gonna do that same window pattern from down there on each of these, so I'll show it again just in case you forgot. Four stairs like that. And then trapdoors like that. Don't forget to frame it. And then fill it in with glass. Then on these sides, you're just gonna fill it in with oak. Now, for these sides, I'm just freestyling this on these sides, and the roof, the whole roof I'm freestyling. I'm making this from scratch. On these little bits, you're just gonna, once again, fill it in with oak. And for these three, we're just gonna what's it called, bring a line of oak logs like that. Fill these 4 spaces in with oak, because they would, the only reason we're filling these little bits in with oak is because they would not work that well for a window. They would have like one block that's, see, like it would be like, for these ones it would be like that, like without touching any of this framing, which you don't want to happen. So it'd be like one block that's uneven seen. So, and this, like, once again, like right there. And then for over here in these last 4 little spots, first put 3 slabs on the top because they're uneven. 2 stairs, trapdoor, like that, on these top ones. And we're just gonna fill the back end with oak wood. Like that. For right now, we're just gonna, not for right now, like that's how it's gonna be. We're gonna do the window thing again, but we're gonna fill it in with oak. Now in total for the window design, on the roof there should be 8 of them, 2 on those axes and then 3 and 3. But these 3 you're gonna just fill it in with oak behind it. Now I'm gonna just fill this in for looks, so it doesn't look that bad. And then just right here so it doesn't look bad again. Now I want to let you guys know that if your trapdoors that are on these top and bottom, if they're not facing the right direction, it doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna notice. But if these are facing the wrong way, then somebody's gonna notice. So you're gonna want to make sure that these sideways ones are on the same axis as they're supposed to be. So then to finish it up, we fill it in the back. Those little curves are for looks. So yeah, there you have it. I don't care what you do with this interior. I'm not trying to be rude, but I just haven't done interior, so don't mind the immense lag of those 9 things. So here you go. You have your house. Only 9 blocks. It's different from that one, but it doesn't really matter. This one looks a bit better. So here's your interior. If you left it exactly how I left it, there's your interior. You actually, before we stop, you'll want to most likely want to just flatten this up because this just doesn't look good. I mean, it doesn't look good right now, but looks better. Then it'll look better than it did just a few minutes ago. Forgot a block. I forgot those 4. So then, here it is. Here's the inside of your house. Mainly, I just made the outside look good, but the inside can be tweaked. I'm about to finish. Can I get like 2 minutes?